Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is Greg Biffle's 2019 Texas race win. This one took forever to get in. I got it from KBM. It was an autographed edition. I don't know if it was available through anybody else or not, but I got this one from Kyle Busch Motorsports because I had enough points from other Kyle Busch or KBM exclusive trucks like the Gregsons and the Gillans and the Bell truck from way back then. Anyway, basically I ended up buying 4 trucks and you get the 5th one free through KBM. So, it's not, I don't think it's worth it in the end, but when it's a KBM exclusive, you don't have a choice. And this one just happened to be, I had the points, so I figured I'd do it this way. So, anyway, let's take a look at the truck. Or at the box first, obviously. So, we got the Gander Outdoors Truck Series box here. It does have all of the logos and stuff on the front, so you can see a render of the truck. There's a neat addition to this truck. I'll explain. Standard finish. Over here, one of 96 autographed Tundras. Standard finish. And then on the back of the box is where you have the schedule. Right there. So, they only go to a few tracks twice. They go to Martinsville twice. They go to Texas twice. They go to Las Vegas twice. And I think that is it. I gotta look again, but I think that's all the ones they go to twice. They do not hit a lot of tracks twice. It's, as I said, I think it's Texas, Vegas, and Martinsville are the only 3. So, kind of a neat schedule. I like the Truck Series. Go ahead and take a look inside here. So we'll pull the truck out, and we'll set that there. And then we'll go ahead and get the different cards that came with it out of the box as well. So, first thing it comes with, race winner sticker. Obviously, that's every race win will come with something like that. You get this standard build your own virtual garage card. They mean nothing. I don't know. Some people, for some reason, care. I don't get it. It literally is a pointless card, but whatever. Certificate authenticity. And then you get this one here, which Greg Biffle led 167 laps. Is that right? I don't even think they ran 167 laps, did they? I don't know if that's right. That just seems off. Let's see here. Number of cautions. 13 cautions for 63 laps. Okay, maybe he did lead that many laps. Good gosh, what a lot of... That's a ton of cautions. No, he led 18 laps, not 167. That makes a lot more sense. I was going to say 167 sounds like the whole race distance. So, yes, the card is wrong. It is not 167. He led 18. So, that makes a lot more sense. Now, let's get on to the truck at hand. Let me get that cover back up here because I think I'm actually going to flip it over so that I can get it off the base. So the first thing I noticed about this truck, and people pointed out because the autograph edition came in later than the other, so I've seen other people that have already gotten this truck. I got mine later, obviously, because I got it autographed, and it came from KBM, so they're a little bit slower, but again, I had points, so I didn't have to pay for it, which is kind of nice. All right. DIN number 89, Morgan Shepherd. Kind of neat. But the roll cage on this one is the big news to me, in my opinion. And that's because the roll cage has white coloring instead of black. So let's go ahead and take a look. So with most trucks, anything fairly new, the truck has black roll cage. And this one is white. So the rest of the truck is actually plain flat black all the way around. So down our left side here, it's all flat black. 51, Gander Outdoors, Toyota, all the sponsors. Kept it fairly clean on the left side. You can see 5 winner stickers up there. You can see the Greg Biffle signature, number 51. Onto the front end, a little bit of tape on the grill, but not much. Toyota on the hood, Greg Biffle signature right up there. Gander Outdoors windshield banner. Onto the right side here, we do get a little donut right down there on the right side, almost by the rear tire. 51's got a little scrape on it. No carbon fiber splitter. Wheel decals. There are a ton of decals inside that wheel. Toyota again. Mobile 1 Toyota. Greg Biffle on the rear window. Mobile 1 across the back. And then the spokes for the spoiler. And then, as I said, Biffle on the rear window there. So the only thing about this car that definitely needs a touch, the black almost is a benefit to these trucks. Look at the signature. You can't hardly see it when it gets backed up with that white on the interior. Now, don't get me wrong, the white makes sense. If that's what the truck had. I'd have to look at the reference photos to make sure, because it just seems weird to have a white cab when all the rest of them are black. Let's see if we can go to the right side here, and we'll take a look. So there you can see the white detail. The steering wheel needs to be black. I can color that. I can color the shifter. I'll color the seat in black. I might even color the dash a little bit and just add some coloring to it, just so that way all this stuff has a little color, because it looks really, really bad white. It's really not great. I'm definitely curious to know what the reference photos showed as far as why they chose to go with that white color, because I'll pull Kyle Busch's Atlanta win off for just a sec quick. So I pull that off the shelf. It's a little dusty. I'm going to knock a little of that dust off quick. There we go. So side by side, let me back this up a little bit. Side by side, you can see the difference between having a black roll cage and a white roll cage. And the white roll cage, I mean, really, it's not a ton of difference, but you can see the steering wheel doesn't need to be white. The shifter doesn't need to be white. You know, outside of that, the banners and stuff are kind of the same, and not really a ton of differences, really. But there's definitely some details that need to be changed. So, again, I kind of want to see some reference photos to find out for sure on if that roll cage is supposed to be white, which I think it is. I don't think they would make that blatant of an error. Well, I should be careful what I say. But I'm thinking that it is supposed to be white. I definitely will have to add some color to it, though, because it just doesn't look quite right. I mean, I think the steering wheel needs a little color, the shifter, the seat, dash, just add a little color to those areas, and I think it'll help this truck a lot. I'll do that in a separate video at some point, but let me know your thoughts on the Greg Biffle truck. As I said, they've been out for a while. This is just the autograph edition finally showing up. Let me know if yours has the white roll cage and if you've seen the reference photos in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. I think I already said all that. I have to repeat myself a few times in these videos, but thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.